Well, good morning, everybody. My name is Dr. Jennifer Blaylock, and I am the Principal and Chief Academic Officer for Citizens High School, which is maybe physically located in Florida, but serves students from all over the world. And every month, we recognize a student who has been nominated by his, her, or their peers, as well as faculty members for their outstanding academic effort, engagement, and participation. And so for the month of January, it is my pleasure to recognize and reveal the student of the month as Ms. Victoria Davalos Duenas, who is joining us today. And she was nominated by her Economics for Financial Literacy professor, Dr. Alan Farina, who shared that she goes above and beyond in her schoolwork and submissions, that she is diligent in responding to feedback and in submitting outstanding work. And so it is my pleasure on behalf of the school to recognize and honor Ms. Victoria as the Citizens High School Student of the Month for January 2021. And I'd like to ask everybody in the room if you maybe could say hello, and then we're going to have Victoria share some information about herself, how she does such a great job in academic achievement. So if anyone would like to say any kind words or recognize Victoria before we hand it over to her.
Okay, good morning, Jennifer, Dr. Alden. I'm really glad to be here with you. I was also working with Vicky. That's how we call her. She's an outstanding student, and we're really proud as working with her and with all of you guys. And this is an accomplishment that she really deserves, because she's been very responsible in all of her work, and she really took very seriously her high school studies and all her assignments. So we're really glad to be part of this, and we really are with her and this to still support her and be their coaches, and with Kruger School that we are working with her. So congratulations, Vicky, and we are really glad to be with you in this accomplishment.
Great, thank you for sharing that. Anyone else? Well, Dr. Eder, why don't you share a few words of congratulations for Victoria Davalos Duenas? I'll call her Vicky.
Victoria, yeah, this is our first of doing something like this, so this is exciting, and yeah, just the accomplishments of doing this. This is just a culmination of 3.5 years of work to be able to start to recognize some of the great students that we've had in the past. But as for yourself, Victoria, the accomplishments like this are, you know, a lot of times we don't get time to take time to recognize people of the amount of effort that they do to bring success to themselves. So today is just a time for for us to recognize all your efforts, and also Dr. Farina's effort for all the work that both our faculty and teachers do and students do. But I can only reach out to Victoria and say is that, you know, my hat's off to you because of the individual effort that I know you must be putting out, you and the support system that you have that makes you a success as you will be. So I won't say too much more about that, but I just thank you, Victoria, for all the effort and and the support system of your family that's helping you out to achieve the success that you want to succeed through Citizens. So thank you very much.
Great. Well, thank you, Dr. Eder. And Vicky, I hope we didn't lose you. I can't see your picture right now, but if you would say a few words, introduce yourself, tell us where you are joining us from today, and tell us a little bit about your journey at Citizens High School and your desire to earn your American high school diploma.
This is my first year in Citizens High School. I think it's a great program. I have been able to be flexible with my schedule, my activities, and also what is school. So I am very glad to have found this option as my senior year. As I go out as senior, I will use my American diploma to apply to certain colleges in the United States and start my career as a lawyer from there. And I am also from Ecuador, so this year I will be leaving my country to go to the United States. That would be it.
Wow, well, that's very brave and courageous. And we know during the pandemic, there's been a lot of challenges and complexities. Victoria, how do you manage your personal and family and your studies? How are you able to manage your time to be so successful in both of those, all of those areas?
I think that it's having good grades is not about being intelligent, but being organized with all your time. Apart from what I do from school and getting good grades, I also volunteer in many organizations to get education for everyone. So I just think that I managed to do all of this by organizing myself with my time and also prioritizing certain things.
Victoria, Victoria, I have a, excuse me, I have a question for you. What schools have you applied to in the United States? Or are you thinking about applying to?
So currently I applied to a college in Minnesota, but it's a little complicated because here we have to take the TOEFL because we're international students. I also got a scholarship in a university in Florida, and I'm looking to apply in certain other colleges in the United States.
What college in Florida?
It's a university called the Miami University.
Wow, that's an incredible school. It's very, very difficult to get in there, and to get a scholarship from them is something to be applauded. So we're super proud of you. Have you visited the campus?
No, I haven't visited the campus. I got a scholarship from Model United Nations, and as a best delegate, they were giving away a scholarship in the university.
You said you're going to you said you're going to major in law. Do you have any what area of law do you want to study?
I want to study criminal law, and after I finish that career, I would like to go into economics.
That's great. No wonder you did so well in the economics course.
Yes.
Victoria, if you had any advice to give to a student who's thinking about taking an online course, what would you tell them?
I would just say that it's about being organized and learning how to manage your time and organizing your life and what is the study. Because right now that we are all in online working, it's easier if you have the morning for school and in the afternoons you can dedicate all your time to other activities or doing homework, but always prioritizing what is more important to you.
Now, Victoria, and all of the students from Kruger, I do want to share with you, you mentioned that you're graduating this year. We are going to be having an online graduation as well. So we want to take every opportunity to celebrate the great things that you're doing. We know it's not easy. It is a lot of time, a lot of effort, and you have special skills, talents, and characteristics that have helped you be successful. How do you motivate each other? You're not together in person, right? Or you kind of keep each other connected online. What are some ways that you motivate yourself?
Okay, so this year I think it was a little hard because first of all, I transferred to Kruger School this year, so it wasn't. It was like a fresh new start with new people. I met a lot of great people that I think what motivates me every day to keep like working hard is having good grades. And I also think that Kruger has had a big role in motivating us as students to have good grades, to do our homework, and they have also been really flexible with us. So I think that's part of what motivates me now to keep going on.
How large of a group of students did you work with? Were you part of to keep you motivated? How many students?
Well, we're actually 4 seniors now, so it's not a big group, and I think it's been a 2-2 class with another classmate. So I think that's also part of what motivates you every day to like wake up and go to school.
So would you suggest if you're going to tell someone that is it best to try not to study alone, but try to study in a small group of some type so that you all can, so that you have someone to talk to every day about the same kind of things that are motivating you?
I think that it depends because there's people that prefer to work alone and there's people who are more social. I think I am on the more social side. I think that I work better when I'm surrounded by people and I have people to study with or ask them questions or ask them like, have you done the homework? And maybe they'll answer like, no, and I will feel like, well, that I didn't do the homework as well. So I think it's part of myself. I like to be more social, but there's other people that don't like it. But I would recommend that being in a group will always motivate you more.
I also have a question, if you let me, please. Vicky, before taking this class about economics, were you considering to study economics? Because you said that you want to study economics after you start to be a lawyer. So maybe this course make you change your mind, or maybe led you to discover something new that you didn't discover before.
Definitely. I wasn't considering studying economics and putting it as my first career at first when I started the course. I think that I fell in love with what economics is. And I actually thought about studying economics once I started the course as my first career and leaving law to my second career. But yeah, I think that it actually inspired me to study economics after I studied law.
That's incredible. Well, Vicky, you are an inspiration to your fellow students. You're an inspiration to us at Citizens High School, and you are proof positive that even someone who loves to be around other students can excel and do a wonderful job in an online learning environment here at Citizens High School. So we're extremely proud, not only that your academics have gone so well, but also that a course you took here helped inspire and connect you to a potential career field. That's wonderful. I would say, you know, a lot of students out there are a little apprehensive about taking online courses, and you've presented a great role model to them of that it can be done and it can be done well. So any words of encouragement for other students who are starting to embark on an online journey, who like you love to be around people, but are, you know, for whatever reason, starting at Citizens High School?
I would say that the only motivation I could give them is that it's hard times, I know, especially for me that I'm a really social person. So I was used to going to school and talking to my friends every single day and laughing, and that suddenly changed. So for me, it was a huge change. But I think what I could tell them is that sometimes when a door closes, a window, and that happens in life. I think that maybe we are now all studying online, but this has been a great opportunity for me and my future. So I think maybe it's not also that bad, but it can also help you, and you can also have many other options and chances in life when a door closes.
That is outstanding advice. I'm really, really pleased that you would say that. And I think that means a lot to students. And I want to show you your certificate, which we will be mailing to you, as well as I'll be emailing you a $25 Amazon gift card as a gift from me for your efforts and recognition. So congratulations. And I want to say to all the other students and the Kruger School representatives, thank you so much for your partnership. We appreciate working with you, and together we can continue to help promote educational advancement and attainment. Please know that Citizens High School is here to help, whether that's connecting you to colleges and universities in the United States, if that's your desire or your goal, or helping you figure out how to accelerate your high school completion and earn a United States high school diploma. So I will turn it over and open up the floor to anyone that may have a question or a statement of congratulations to Miss Vicky.
Congratulations, Vicky.
Vicky, I have one more question for you. Is that for other people, international students, did you have any? What was the degree of difficulty, or how did you approach getting into a college or a university in the United States? Was that a difficult task for you from outside the United States?
I think that as an international student, it is hard to apply to colleges in the United States, but I do think that part of the journey and it's doing that. I also think there has been a better approach for myself since I have always studied in a bilingual school. So English is my second language and I can speak it fluently. And I think that also is a big involvement in part of applying to colleges out there. But I do think it is harder for international students that are from outside the United States to get in a college in the United States.
I want to thank everybody who has joined us today from Ecuador. We are so delighted to have you, to learn with you, and to celebrate you. And again, Vicky, you made history as the very first Citizens High School Student of the Month, January 2021. Okay. Aw. Have a wonderful day, and Vicky, we're so proud of you.
Thank you very much. Congratulations again, Vicky. See you later. Goodbye.
Congratulations, Vicky.